Hi. Um, Sorry about the weird lighting. It's quite dark, but I set up my webcam and everything, and then I asked people to ask us questions, and by the time I decided that which questions to answer, it was dark outside, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. So I've chosen 7 random questions. I'll just read them out and write the username of the person that asked us them. Did you always dress nice, or did you go through phases? It depends what you mean by nice, but if you mean how have I always dressed like this, how I do now, no. I did go through phases. I went through like a chav phase, through an emo / scene phase, but I think that's all part of like growing up and like finding where you're comfortable with your style. What's your biggest fear and why? My biggest fear is worms. I have no idea why, but I'm petrified of worms. What's your favourite weird combination of food? McDonald's fries and McFlurries, or strawberry milkshake, like you dip the fries in the milkshake or the ice cream. I think it tastes really nice. What's your worst habit? It's probably playing with my tongue bar. Like, I'm always doing that, and my dentist has told us that it's really bad for my teeth, but I do it without thinking, and when I take my tongue bar out, my mouth feels really weird, so I can't win. What is the most weird dream you had? I don't really remember my dreams ever, like, I just can't remember my dreams, but one I remember really clearly is when I was around 7 and I had the same dream for about 6 weeks, every night for about 6 weeks, and it was that I was in the shop that I live next door to, I used to live next door to, and you weren't allowed out the back door, and one day I decided to sneak out the back door, and there was just like loads and loads of wolves, and I looked down and the wolves started eating my stomach, and like my intestines and all my organs were like coming out of my stomach, and these wolves were like eating inside, and that's where the dream ended. And I had that dream like over and over again, and that like when I was that age I was like absolutely petrified. I can't really remember any other dreams, but like, you know when you're not asleep but you're not awake, it's like you're drifting off. Well, most nights I have like these really weird thoughts before I fall asleep. What's the weirdest thing you do like that nobody else does? I'm pretty sure no matter how weird something is that you do, there'll be someone else in the world that does it. But here are a few habits what other people have picked up on. Before I go to bed, I take my pillows off and put them in like a circle around my head, so there's pillows like behind us, over my head, and like on this side of us, so like I'm surrounded in pillows. When I'm standing up having a wee, like on the toilet, I rub my stomach, and I don't know why. Before I eat sandwiches, I like squash them down until they're completely flat. When I'm making juice, like, you know, diluted juice, I have to put the water in before the juice. I think that's about it that I can think of off the top of my head. And the last question is, who are your favourite female models? My favourite is definitely Alison Harvard, because not only is like she's absolutely beautiful, she's really unique looking, and if you watch America's Next Top Model, you'll know how like shy she is and how awkward, and that's like one of my favourite qualities in someone. She's so down to earth, and like she's really talented when it comes to her art and stuff as well, so yeah, she's my favourite model. As I've said before, I never have anything to talk about because I'm generally like a boring person, especially when I'm by myself, so if you want to give us any ideas on what to talk about, just leave it in the comments below. Okay, bye!